Well, hi, how you doing? I'm going to tell you a story today that has helped my drumming concept out that I learned way back in I guess it was probably the late 70s. And the disco era was in, and people were all dancing and dancing and dancing, and that was the big deal back then. And it's kind of come full circle now because I'm actually in a 70s funk and disco band as one of the bands that I currently play with, called Funktown. I learned something from a band in Baltimore called Tiffany a long time ago. They had a girl named Colette. And I happened to catch them at a live performance in, I think it was Dundalk, which is a town around in Baltimore. And I listened to them, and they were doing the typical disco tunes and things like that were there during during the day. But it had a completely different feel. It was bouncy, it was happy, and it was like moving so that you could move right along with it. And I said, okay, well, what's the difference here? Because I played disco, yada, 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 but something's different. And what I noticed their drummer doing that added a whole lift to the band was that he was really emphasizing the offbeat on a hi-hat. And it really did make the straight ahead 1, 2, 3, 4 take off. Tempo didn't take off, but it was like the lift that was happening made people want to move. And I'm going to demonstrate the difference with the tune that I heard them do, which was an old Thelma Houston tune called Don't Leave Me This Way, which is not a happy tune. But boy, it had a happy groove like you wouldn't believe. Let me demonstrate this, and then I'll get back with you. Listen to what that felt like. I'm going to play you the original cut that's on here. Listen to the drums on here.
Don't you understand? I'm at your command. Oh, baby, please, please don't leave me this way. No, baby. No.
Kind of the same. Very straight, very generic, a typical backing track. But it doesn't have that it has power in it, but it doesn't have that bounce that goes along with it. And when you're playing in the live environment and you're there in a dance band, you're there to get people moving. And by playing the offbeat, I watched that whole crowd just kind of take off while they were playing. I'm going, and even I was bobbing up and down. And the feeling you got was more of an energetic type flow and not just the same old. I'm going to demonstrate both.
Leave me this way, no. I can't survive. I can't stay alive without your love. Baby, don't leave me this way. My heart is full of love and desire for you. So come on now, let's do what you gotta do. Starting this fire down in my soul. Now can't you see it burning out of control? So come on, set fire and heat me. Only your good loving can set me free. Need your loving, baby.
Now notice when I changed between the two, I emphasized it a lot, of course. But when I played what I call the emphatic offbeat, I still kept the on beat with it. And I did this motion with my hand so that I'm playing the on beat down, but I'm playing the offbeat lifted. So it's almost like the on beat becomes a ghost note on the hi-hat as opposed to the main note on the hi-hat. And I tell you, when you're playing straight ahead dance music like that, any of that offbeat kind of bounce really does help. And I want to thank the guys from Tiffany and Colette for teaching me that early on, because I've been using that offbeat bounce to play these disco tunes that I've been playing now, along with a lot of the other tunes that I've been playing. And it just adds some happiness and sizzle to it and really does drive up the energy. That's my tip for today. Have a good one.
Need your love right now.
And by the way, if you noticed, on the cymbal, the loudest part was the offbeat bell. Still using that same rhythm, but the offbeat bell really makes it hop. See you next time.